From the very beginning, I've always made a statement. Not everyone appreciated that, but I'm not for everyone. Anita, darling, my darling, I want you to help me introduce them to who I am. The thing is, I'm not sweet Estella. Try as I might. I never was. I'm Cruella. Born brilliant. Born bad. And maybe even a little bit mad.
I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws.
Well, hello darlings, welcome back to Jazzy Denise TV. So we are going to jump straight into it with a blonde wig, and we are going to get started on dyeing this hair. So the first thing I did was tone the hair using Shimmer Light shampoo. This is the way I like to put the color in the bucket. I always put the color in first and then the warm to hot water. I usually boil the water, but they say you can use warm, cold, or hot water and it's all the same. So I just ran some hot water in my bucket today. And we are going to dip the wig in and out of the water so it doesn't stain purple. We just wanted to go ahead and tone out that yellow and get it more white. After letting the hair sit for about 5 minutes, I went ahead and pulled it out. As you can see, the hair is more toned. It's not giving that harsh yellow look right now. It's a little more white, but it's still not as white as I wanted it to be. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and rinse it out really quickly just to get that shampoo out of the hair, and we will go ahead and let it air dry. While she's air drying, I'm going to go ahead and find the best middle part I can. I want to make sure it is even on both sides because we are split dyeing this hair, half black and half white. So I'm going to find my middle part and then I'm going to put it in 2 ponytails just to let it dry and set in that part. After she dries in a quick run to Sally's, I'm going to go ahead and stay true to the character and dye the left side white using 12A and 10N from Wella Color Charm and 20 Volume Developer. I did want to go ahead and lighten the left side a little bit more because it just wasn't white. It was lightened, yes, it was toned, but it was not giving white. So I just ran to Sally's really quick, picked up these 2 toners that I saw Larisha Andrea do to get a white blonde, and we are going to dye up this hair. Honestly, it was about here I started seeing the color difference and was like, whoa, that is looking gray, right? But it is okay. Don't worry. Don't get scared. Just keep going through the process. Once you rinse it out, once it dries, it's going to give you that white blonde color that you're looking for. It's not going to be gray. It's going to be white. Once the process is over, you just got to see it through. Okay, we are going to go ahead and wash out this toner. I'm going to use this hair food shampoo that I got from Walmart, specifically because it says it protects color treated hair. So I'm going to go ahead and wash out this side. I just wanted to show you guys what it's looking like once it's all processed after about 10 minutes of applying the full side on. And we're just going to rinse it out like we normally would shampoo any color out of our hair. And here you can see a clear difference of what a toner can do. It's giving white on the left side versus that blonde. Now to dye the right side black, we're going to do the same steps that we use for the Shimmer Lights toning process. I'm going to show you guys how I pinned up the blonde side because I didn't want to get nothing in the black water, okay? I would have been so mad if I would have messed up this hair. So we're going to go ahead and just keep adding the color until it gets as dark as I feel like it should be for this dipping process. And we're just going to slowly but surely dip that hair in. And you guys, I was so nervous while doing this. I was so scared of getting the color on the other side. So you'll see me going in very, very timidly trying to get this hair in the water. But after a while, I completely gave up. And we're going to go ahead and just color it with a regular brush, like a regular coloring process after a while. Because of my nervousness, I just could not get close enough to the root, so I had a nice little ombre going on here, and this would have been a dope look, but that's not the look we were going for today. So we're going to go ahead and take the color straight out the bottle and apply it to this hair. One thing I was shocked about is the fact that this hair did dye from blonde to black. I always thought that dyeing straight blonde hair would like turn green or gray or red if you didn't put another color in between, but this actually worked out pretty good. After letting the color sit for a while, we're going to go ahead and rinse it out. And this is a sign of a good dye job when the water is not changing color. That means the hair actually absorbed the color and it shouldn't be bleeding all over the place, which is great. But we're going to go ahead and shampoo this side just like we did the tone side. And then we're going to condition both sides because we have not conditioned the hair as of yet. Alright, while the hair is resting and getting shaped up for her next debut, we're going to go ahead and work on our makeup. So I'm going to start off with my eyebrows, and I'm using my regular eyebrow pencil that I use every day just to go ahead and sketch out the eyebrows, but I am making them a little more blocky than what I would make my everyday eyebrow. And as you will see later, we're going to go ahead and extend the eyebrow towards the nose to start to create that nice curvature brow that Cruella is kind of known for. You could also do this with eyeshadow, but I really wanted the brow to give a natural curve to itself and really enunciate the nose once we get into that contour of the nose. After doing some research for this look, I actually came across a few makeup products that was used in the movie. So I linked that information here on the screen for you guys. Like right now, I am going to use MAC's brow gel in Stud, but I could not find the brow pencil, so I got the brow gel instead. And it actually helped create a little bit more depth to my brows and a little more darker as well for the look. After applying my foundation, I'm going to go ahead and start sketching out my wing. So we are going for a very kind of Egyptian Cleopatra sketch. You know how they used to wear the really high cut crease? That's what we're going to make. That is just going to be our outline. But also for future reference, apply your concealer on your eyes before you do this step. I forgot, and you'll see that a little bit later. Just FYI. Now that I'm done with the cut crease, I'm going to go ahead and start adding my eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with a silver color, and I'm going to pack that all over my eyelid and also right under my brow bone. But I'm going to use it as a highlighter to clean up my entire brow bone. Going in with whatever black you have, we are going to fill in the space in between our cut crease to start creating that good smoky look. And when we go to blend the cut crease, make sure you blend above the line you drew, like blend upward. Don't blend downward. We want to leave a little space in between the silver that we applied on the lid and the actual arch of where the cut crease is. We're going to fill that in with a red color a little bit later. So here's where I'm going to go in with a mix of a red and a rusty brown color, and I'm going to just fill in that little space that I had in between that silver and black. Now you don't have to do this. This is just a little extra thing that I added. I thought it would look cute just to add a little razzle dazzle. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Highlighting and contouring should be fairly simple. I'm just going to go in and keep in mind that I am going for an angled look while applying my contour for the highlighter and concealer. This part is easy. I will come back once we're doing the contour so you can understand why I chose the angle I did. As you can see, I'm not applying my contour on a natural angle because I want my face to appear a little more sunken in those areas where the contour should be, but also a little more angular to give me more of a like fish face kind of pouty look versus the natural angle that I would contour on an everyday basis. Hence why I also added some contour color on the side of my chin just to create shadow and depth in certain areas. So here's the really fun part. One of my favorite things to do anyway is contouring my nose. So this was very much fun to kind of change my nose shape. As you can see, I am extending my contour down from where the eyebrows come from, right? Remember back in the beginning, we went ahead and we angled our eyebrows downward. Now we are extending it into that contour. This is how we will create the more flat structure of our nose, so it won't look as thin on the bridge. It'll look a little more wide. And also by adding that line above our nose and under, it kind of creates the look of a raised nose, as you guys can see. Since I don't have a darker brown contour powder, I'm just going in with a dark brown from my eyeshadow palette, and I'm using that to contour because I really wanted that color to peep through a little bit more than what my natural contour color would look. Now to create that signature Cruella Cupid's bow, we're going to go in with MAC Cherry Lip Liner, and we are going to create the Cupid's bow of our life. Okay, so one thing about me is I got some big old juicy lips. I have to underdraw my lips a lot when I want to create a very cute lippy. So that's what we're going to do here. We are going to just mute out our lip color and just use this lip liner to trace out the perfect Cruella DeVille lip that we want to have for this costume look. My camera actually cut out on me on this point, so I took the opportunity to go ahead and finish my lippy off camera. But since it was a few hours later, I'm going to show you guys how I like to clean up the lippy so I can mute out my actual lip line completely. So that way the only line you're seeing is the color of the lip. I do that by using my foundation to outline the lippy itself, and I'm using MAC's Ruby Woo to fill in the actual lip color. I never bought this before using it for this look, so finally y'all, I got Ruby Woo in my lippy collection. Yay! And now for the piece de resistance, the wig, darling, the wig. I went ahead and curled this wig using the smallest curler I have in my collection. And actually I got this curling iron from my granny, so it was fun to use it and very sentimental for me. We're going to go ahead and apply the wig. This is a 5x5 closure wig. I'm not sure if I mentioned that earlier. And I'm just going to apply it using some Gots to Be spray because she wasn't going to be on all week. She was only going to be on for the rest of this look and the rest of this video. So until Halloween night, we're going to take her right off. So at this point, y'all, I was feeling it. I was seeing it all come together. I truly was. So let me go ahead and continue to fluff out these curls so we can get her together. Because we got to put our outfit on. We got to hurry up and get ready. We gotta bring Cruella out. We have to bring her to life. So hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Darling, yes, I have arrived. Cruella is... Hold up. Wait a minute. I forgot my spot. Now, let's get back into it. Now that we have reached the end of the video, please don't forget to like this video if you like this video and subscribe to Jazzy Denise TV because we're always lit on Jazzy Denise TV, darling. And until the next video, I will see you guys later. Don't forget to be you, be beautiful. Bye-bye, and stay tuned for bloopers. I'm so bored of everything. I'm just bored. I'm bored of this. I'm bored of that. I'm bored of you. Why are you here? Oh, you said you wanted to learn how to get your hair and your makeup to look as fierce as what I have on right now. Is that what you said? Well, stay tuned, honey. I'll show you exactly how to get your hair this color and how to turn your lips red and get a nice smoky eye like what I got going on right now. I'll make sure you look just like me by the end of this video, honey. It's giving evil. It's giving fashion. It's giving diva. It's giving yes. It's giving vibes. It's giving everything. I love this costume. I did that.